Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is going to be an awesome day. So it's taken almost 3 months, but the hood is finally here. Yeah, it was supposed to be like a 6 or 8 week thing, and yeah, 3 months later it's here. So it's right over there on the ground, and we're gonna hop into it. We need to take that hood off, put that hood on, and there's a couple little things with the hood that I'm probably gonna do later on that I'll clue you in about, and see if it's something that you think would be cool. So yeah, should be pretty simple to do. A few bolts and back on. So let's get to it. It should just be a matter of taking the support strut off, and then these 2 bolts on either side here, and then just bolting the new one on. We'll have to put the new bumpers on. The hood comes with its own latch. I've heard about some alignment issues maybe there, so we'll see about that. Right now the hood is wrapped up here and it's upside down. So in a second I will unwrap it and you guys will get to see what it looks like, but it is pretty badass. Alright guys, so not exactly how I planned this video to go. I expected to just get the hood and install it and it look awesome and maybe do a wrap on it at some point and blah blah blah. It's damaged. 3 months, almost 3 months, $900, and yeah. So let me show you what's going on. So this is what I found when I opened it up. So you can see crack in the clear coat here. It's actually poking through here, so you can kind of see, I mean, it's rough. You can pick at it, which I'm picked at it. You can feel it here as well where it cracked. The fitment on the hood, because I did just put it on, I'll go over a little bit on how this is being dealt with, but I did just put it on. The fitment's actually pretty good. Up front here, a little bit short, but it still seals. It fits really nicely. We're also going to discuss the headlights here in this video as well. But you know, a couple things about the quality of this hood. I mean, take a look at it from here. Standing back here, it's badass. It looks awesome. I mean, I'm not going to dispute that. The design's awesome. The vents are really cool. I like how it's raised up in the middle, so it's not like most of the carbon fiber vented hoods are, where it's just flat. I think it just really gives the front end of the car a lot more character. But from a quality standpoint on it, you can see like inside the vents here. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. It looks like some of the clear is peeling off here. You know, we've got a little bit of scratching around here. If I can get the camera angle right, I'm not sure you're actually going to see it, but in here there's actually a light spot where it looks like it was sanded but never really sanded evenly before it was actually cleared. So, you know, an awesome hood, but honestly I could say the build quality on it could be a lot better. You look at some things like in here where the carbon fiber weave is a little jacked up. Again, on the side of the hood here, and I'm not sure how much the camera is going to be able to pick this up, but the weave is a little messed up in there. I mean, it's not a $2,000 hood. This is not going on a Lamborghini or something. So I mean, I guess I expect, I don't know, I'm honestly not sure what I expected. But I will say we've got a bit of a solution to this. So as I just mentioned a little bit ago, I was looking at wrapping this, which you guys may say, why the hell would you wrap a carbon fiber hood? It looks badass, just full carbon fiber. There's a good reason, and actually now there's a very good reason for it because of the damage. So I want to make this perfectly clear before we get into anything with this. I purchased this hood from GC Tuner, and they have absolutely been awesome throughout this whole thing. Constant communication. Jay has been on it. When it came in damaged, he was right back at me all the time. It's not their fault. They have been absolutely fantastic. I don't know, I mean, it's a Gemini hood. I don't know who actually manufactures it. I couldn't even tell you where it's manufactured, but I can tell you from their standpoint, they've got some quality control issues at the manufacturing facility, and definitely some shipping things that they could be doing differently. But that being said, I was always gonna, well, I wouldn't say I was toying with the idea of doing a wrap on it, but it couldn't be just like any wrap. It needed to almost look like it was painted. And I didn't want to go through and paint it because I didn't want to screw up the carbon fiber hood, and if later on I wanted to pull it off, then I wouldn't be able to. So there's actually a company online, I'll put a link in the description below, that they do vinyl wrap that is color matched to your car, and it's not cheap. It's not cheap at all. I mean, to do the hood's a little over $300. I think $360 is what I just priced out, but for a piece that size. So my plan is to put the wrap over the whole thing, and I've got knifeless tape, and I've used it before on the tail lights. I'm going to leave the vents pretty much from here and then going up the sides and then up the sides and then all the way over here. So this whole center part here with the vent and the side pieces is all going to stay exposed carbon fiber, but everything else is going to be wrapped to match the color of the car. And honestly, I think that's going to look really cool. It's going to take care of covering this stuff up. It's going to take care of that light spot that's up there. A lot of the little issues where you see the carbon fiber weave that's funky, that's going to be fixed. So I really do think that's going to look cool, and it's going to be another video. So I'll show you guys how the hood's going to be wrapped and what I'm doing with it. And yeah, so the hood's cool. It's everything I thought it would be as far as the look of it goes. Again, the quality of it and the shipping issues, that's a whole nother thing. But I mentioned the headlights, so we're going to get into a little bit with the headlights. I'm going to take off the Anzo headlights. They're annoying, honestly annoying the hell out of me with the way the fitment is. They look cool, but yeah, so we're going to do something different. So let me show you what I mean about fitment. So inside, the mounting piece that's on here has started to break off, and the light, as you can tell, is actually pulling away from the bumper. I mean, I've got a hell of a gap here sticking out there. You can push on it. I'm just not happy with it, especially with how much pride I take in this car. So we're going to be replacing them with the factory headlights, but in true vehicle evolution fashion, we're not just going to do factory headlights. Couldn't do that to you. So I'm going to put the halo switchbacks in it, and we're also going to black them out. So there'll be a video on taking apart the factory headlights and blacking out. And we're going to do something pretty cool with an LED strip in them. Probably switchback related, but more to come on that. Something to show you on the tail lights. If you follow me on Instagram, and you should follow me on Instagram, you'll see I did what they call an Audi mod to my Spec D tail lights, which means basically that this bottom part is lit up and the top part is not when just the parking lights are on, which personally I think looks pretty cool. At night you get a little bit of a glow in here, but overall it's really really cool. I think it just gives the tail lights a little bit more of a unique look, especially since a lot of people have the Spec Ds now. But yeah, it's an easy mod, and if you want more information on how that's done, I will be more than happy to include it in another video. But yeah, lots of neat stuff coming down the line. It's starting to cool off here, so all the aero on the bottom is going to get painted here soon. And yeah, car's really going to start looking sharp. Still looking at wheels. I just haven't found a set that just screams out to me buy, and they're expensive, so I'm still open to wheels. But that's the thing on the hood. I wanted to give you guys just a rundown on what was going on, what happened. Like I said, sitting behind me looks pretty badass, but yeah. So that's really it for me for now, guys. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. As you could tell, we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff to this here coming up soon in the next few weeks, and it's going to start really changing the look of it some, especially the wrap, the new lights, getting that bottom arrow painted is really going to complete it. So I think we're going to be pretty cool. Oh, and the tablet is all back installed now. So I'll go more into depth in another video on that, but the tablet is back. And yeah, so that's all for me for now, guys. Until next time, take it easy.